everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Jennie and welcome to the Ver Travels. It's been a long time since our last vlog. It's been a hell crazy few months. There are a lot of things that have happened. I went on vacation, I got sick, and I got really busy at work. So yeah, all of those things happened. And while those things were happening, I am happy to say the exciting news that we have reached 5,000 subscribers in YouTube! Yay! Yes, so, and with that, I am also happy to announce that we have reached 140,000 subscribers in Facebook and 35.8 thousand subscribers in TikTok. So thank you so much to everybody who has been supporting our little channel, that I have been inspired, to do more videos and be more creative or just explore about a lot of more topics. And so this has been something that I have been doing for a long time now. Guys, I do sit down vlogs like this. I discuss about things. But this time I'm going to be specific. I'm going to start a series called Jennie's ALTales. ALTales. Yes, so it's a series of videos which I will be releasing weekly, I hope. And from here, I would just be talking about my life in Japan, my experiences being a Filipino assistant language teacher here in Japan. So how is it, the experience, just those things. So that for those of you who are planning to also go here to Japan to work as an assistant language teacher, you'll maybe have an idea of how things are. Or it's not going to be as the same as with me, because as you all know, the saying, ESID, every situation is different. But I guess hearing things from someone who's already here and have experienced a lot of things about the actual experience, you'll get a gist of how things are. Yeah, and so with that, I have asked you guys in the comment section, what topic are you interested to hear about for this series? What are the different topics that you want me to discuss about? What are you interested in knowing about? And the first one that I found on the comment section, which I think is a good topic to discuss, is this one: 10 things that I like about Japan and I hate about Japan. I have already told you guys a lot of things about what I liked about Japan and things like that. And so I think this time it would be pretty interesting to discuss about what are the things I hate about Japan. Well, not really hate. That's a very big word. I don't like, in particular, I don't like these things about Japan. Okay, so disclaimer. While saying this, I am not degrading Japan in any way. I am not insulting Japan in any way. As you guys know, Japan is my second favorite country beside my very own, the Philippines. And these are just some things which I don't really like about, maybe the society or the culture, the tradition, or something like that. Maybe because I'm just not used to it, or I'm still adjusting, or it's just I grew up in a different country and it will be really hard for me. I mean, it's new, it's new. I don't think I really like it. And this is based on my experience, from what I saw, what I heard, and what I felt, and what I actually experienced. So please, let us not spread hate, guys, or any false comments in the comment section. I'm just going to share you my own experience. Okay, so there are a lot of things I like about Japan, you all know that, but there are things, that you might not know that actually happens in Japan and it's actually existing, but you won't be able to know that unless you actually stay here longer than a tourist does. It's not something you will realize or see that quickly. It's something that you just notice, And so these are the things. Number one, I would have to say I don't like how they do their work culture at the offices or work, you know. I do admire the dedication of the Japanese people for their work and all, but sometimes I think for me, basically, I am a believer of the work-life balance, and I just don't see that with Japanese. And some actually of my co-teachers, they do know that. They actually asked me, how do you find Japan's workplace? And they're the ones who said, you can't really change it that much. It's really hard. So it is really what it is. They're too much dedicated on their work, and if you're someone who prioritizes work-life balance, that would not look that good for you as like an employee. You know what I'm saying? It's good that they're dedicated, but sometimes it's just too much, and I cannot imagine myself doing that, because I really believe in prioritizing your life as well, because your job is not your life. And I wish that it's something that the Japanese people or the Japanese workplace can adjust to. Number 2, Japan is a very organized country. We all know that. They're all very quiet, and sometimes I think they're just too boxed, you know. This is one of my frustrations in terms of my students. They're very quiet. They're very shy. I feel like they have so much potential, and they have so much idea or so much things that they don't want to express, but they can't, because that's just how Japan's society is. They are trained to mellow down, to not stand out. And I'm not just saying this out of like, oh, because you're from a different culture or something. It's just something I noticed. And well, yeah, maybe you're right, because in the Philippines we're not like that. We're trained, we like to take the spotlight. We're performers. We like to party and stuff like that. We just like to have fun. We just have fun. And I feel like I want that for my student as well. I really do love that Japan has their discipline side. That is amazing. Hands down, forever I am amazed at how disciplined Japanese people are and how they actually follow the rules. And yeah, it's great and all, but I wish they would have more the energy to remove the shackle and just be themselves and express themselves and just be happy, because it's really hard. You just gotta mellow down when you're here in Japan to not get in trouble or something like that. But yeah, it's just it. Number 3, I don't like. It's kind of weird for me that even holidays or like vacations, workers still go, like teachers, we still do need to go to work, especially if they have like club stuff and things like that. I just personally think that, again, it goes back to the no work-life balance. I mean, they're just really dedicated, and I just really hope that they get to take more leaves and just take it more easy, and relax. And if it's holiday, it's holiday. I hope they get their holidays and their rest. They're just really so hardworking. Number 4, I don't like how they teach English in Japan. This is a truth talk. I do not like how they teach English in Japan. The curriculum is not for kids to learn fluency, but to just, have basics. And it's just a waste of money. They have this amazing program like ours, and I feel like they could do so much more. But again, I don't know. I mean, it's already in the culture, and it's not my country, so I can't really do anything about it. But I feel the loss of potential, because Japanese kids are really bright, and I feel like if they had the curriculum that we have in English in the Philippines or in other like English-speaking countries, I feel like the Japanese kids will be able to learn English faster, easier, and they can speak English better. Yeah. Number 5, I don't like that Japan has like this. This is very juicy, guys. And my 5th one is, I don't like how I feel that the society is being used to the norm of having like suicidal reactions, you know. And trigger warning, if you are someone who has what you call this, difficulty with your mental health, please do reach out to someone. Know that someone is there to help you. But anyway, so I'm saying this because I've experienced this one time, and this is during my first few weeks here in Japan. We were doing a neighborhood day. We were going around to know about our neighborhood, and I remember the trains stopped, and it got delayed. Like everything just got delayed, and we were wondering what was happening and things like that. And then our senpai who was with us, like looked around or heard things from the station master or something, and apparently somebody jumped off the rails. And yeah, it's for us, we were shocked, of course, because what, somebody died at the rail. But like, we were here and then the rail was there, so like somebody jumped, and we were so in shock. But if you have seen the surroundings, people were not shocked at all. They actually looked disappointed or like hassled because the train line stopped and they were gonna be late for like work or things like that. And yes, it's a very sad thing, and that's just one thing I really don't like. See, it all boils down to everything, you know, that they're from number 1 to number 5, the things I don't like are connected. So yeah, that's one thing I don't really like that about Japan being the norm, having that kind of a norm vibe for mental health issues and stuff like that. Number 6, I don't like that let's go something a bit lighter. I don't like that the food here are very less seasoned. Everything's light. Everything in Japan is lighter, like half of what we have in other countries. Especially toothpaste and deodorants. Like, dude, come on. There's no smell. There's no fluoride. You can't actually taste the mint. And then deodorant, they just don't work, man. I mean, I have deodorants from the Philippines, please. Because I was already warned. But yeah, they don't have that kind of deodorant. So, my God bless my nose during the summertime. I'm so sorry I'm saying this, but it is true. And it's just really hard, guys. Especially with me, with my nose. It's just too sensitive. And yeah, Japanese people appreciate, I guess, it's the natural smell. But again, it's just hygiene, basic hygiene. Let's strengthen it up a bit. Yeah. Number 7. I don't like that the shops open up too late and they close a little bit too early. Number 8. I don't like that the buses. I don't like that the transportation are always on time. No, kidding aside, I like it. But it's just me as a Filipino, I guess. It's just, come on, Jennie, do better. Us Filipinos, let's go, do better. I mean, this is a great thing. It's just that sometimes I just wish it could be a little later, you know, during late days. Just a little. But it's not always on time, guys. There are transportation in Japan that are late, you know, and it's true that they do apologize if things are late, you know, and they announce it and everything is efficient. But still, Japan's not perfect. I mean, things still get late, and there are buses that only goes around like one time each hour, so it's quite difficult to commute, and that's in the province side. Number 9, I don't like that Japan has not much foreign products, I guess. In my area, well, maybe in Tokyo there are a lot, but let's say for not major cities, I just miss the gaikokujin products or foreign products, you know, from all over the world, different countries. Because when I went to Australia, they have a lot of varieties of goods which I can buy easily at the grocery store if I wanted to eat Thai food, Vietnamese food, especially Filipino food. My God, but it's more on Japanese. Well, I mean, I'm in Japan, but I wish there would be more. And number 10, I don't like that Japan is too quiet. They're very quiet. It's like even in celebration, I don't know if it's just me because I'm Filipino, but during celebration times, New Year's, Christmas, it's just quiet. They don't and And you can get judged for it, for just having too fun in public. And I appreciate that. Trust me, I really do. You respect others, but again, I wish they could express themselves more. It's quiet. And when you go here to Japan, you don't even have a choice. You have to adapt to it because this is their country. And as a foreigner, you have to respect their traditions and their culture and everything like that. But for me, just honestly, I don't like that it's too quiet. Like they could loosen up more and just be more energetic at a lot of things. I think that can help them as well enjoy themselves more. And yeah, that was a bit hard because actually Japan is a really nice country, so those 10 things I just find not amusing about Japan. Please don't judge me about it. I was being very honest, and I hope that you have a sense of what you can expect when you go here to Japan. You can expect what you need to deal with and what you need to get used to, because again, guys, if you're going to work here or you're going to live here, remember that we have to respect their country, their culture, and abide to everything, their laws and everything like that, and just be good temporary citizens in Japan. So that's it for today's ALTales talk with Jennie. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, for finishing the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll make another topic. If you guys want a specific topic, please don't forget it to comment down below. See you guys on the next video. Bye.